Welcome back to Good Day. The rush to get plants and flowers for Mother's Day is over.
Yeah.
But the weather has now turned warmer, and wow, it is a little toasty, I should say.
Yes.
But now is the perfect time to get your garden ready.
Yeah, I did just that last week with our friends from Black Diamond. The plants are in the ground. Take a look. Hey, we're back out here at the Good Day Garden. So excited. Today is the day. It's warm enough. We're finally past that frost freeze window, and we can start with our warmer weather crops. Zach Edwards from Black Diamond joins me again today. Hey, good to see ya.
Happy May.
Yes, let's do it. And you were here a few weeks back. We did the cooler weather crops over in our raised beds. They're looking excellent.
Absolutely.
Right? Looking fantastic. So let's hope for the same kind of luck so far.
Absolutely.
With our warmer weather plants. So you brought peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers. Something new this year, eggplant.
Yes, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, we're gonna find some space somewhere in here.
Okay, so let's start spacing things out. Where do you think we should put everything?
So, you know, the cherry tomato is always the smallest fruit, but always the biggest plant.
Yes.
So we probably wanna do one of those in opposite corners.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll do an eggplant or maybe a pepper in between.
Okay.
So I'll hand you the inaugural
The inaugural.
on this nice
Cherry
sunny day.
tomato, yes.
So that's called a sweet million. There's what they call sweet 100s.
I've
cherry tomatoes
planted
are the
those
same.
in the past, the sweet 100. So the sweet million, are these like even sweet? Are they smaller?
Meant to be just even more, you know, more production really is what they're always trying
okay.
to do with tomatoes is maybe a sturdier plant, maybe more disease resistant, but just more production. You know, if you
Okay.
get hundreds on this one, there are thousands, probably not millions on this one.
Okay. That's a lot of tomatoes.
Yes, exactly. Everybody's ever grown a cherry tomato knows
Yes,
that you're-
no. All right, this guy's in, and then which one was that?
I got a Black Beauty eggplant we're gonna put right there.
Black
We'll squeeze
Beauty.
another one in
Okay.
right by you.
Okay.
And then I did get you a nice patio-sized tomato
Oh,
to
okay.
go along with the cherry tomatoes. Smaller, easy to grow in a container.
Okay.
So we'll find a spot in the bed, or maybe we'll pop it in a pot
In
somewhere.
a pot somewhere. Okay.
And then we got a nice slicing brandy wine, nice pink flesh, great for sandwiches, great for canning. Pretty versatile heirloom tomato that we're going to plant in one of the other corners as well.
I smell a BLT in my future.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Those guys are in, and then some peppers over here.
Yes, got you some jalapeno peppers, some sweet banana peppers. You know, just the variety is the
This is
spice
a
of
Lady
life.
Bell.
Yep, great green bell pepper, very easy to grow, low maintenance.
Let's hope, because I have not had much luck with bell peppers.
So those are in our eco pot, and I've had better success with those the
Okay.
last 2 years since we started growing in that biodegradable pot. The pot just goes straight in the ground.
Okay.
Can totally cover it with soil, completely 100% biodegradable.
Cool.
And my peppers did do a little bit better last year growing them in that pot.
Lady Bell is in the ground.
And then we can do a jalapeno right next to it.
Okay.
So another jalapeno, since it's such a crowd pleaser. Can never have enough.
Lots of chili in the fall with these babies.
Yep.
Which is great. I mean, I freeze them. You pull them out whenever I need one, which is nice. We do a lot of stuffed jalapenos too. Those are fun.
Absolutely, those are really good. We like
Bacon
stuffed
wrapped.
peppers. Yeah, we use the bell peppers for stuffed peppers as well. And maybe
Alright.
we'll put some sweet banana peppers in the middle.
In
they
the
don't
middle.
take up a whole lot of space.
They don't, no.
I'm gonna put the brandy wine, which is gonna be one of our other bigger tomatoes in this corner.
Okay.
So I don't mind putting them real tight into the corner. If it spills
Oh,
over,
okay.
that's fine.
Then it's okay?
We're gonna control which way it goes.
Okay.
But you know, as long as you don't hit it with the mower or the weed whacker, it's okay to spill out of the bed a little bit and maximize our space.
Good to know. Now that I did the other ones not as close to the corner.
That's okay. They're gonna go anywhere no matter what. So
Yeah, those
they're
are the
gonna
big
do
guys.
what they want. So.
Okay.
All right, so we got one banana pepper. You want to do another one?
Sure.
Okay.
Like over
Yeah,
here.
right there, kind of in the middle of all these.
And then you brought, well, first of all, you brought a ridiculously hot pepper with you this time, hotter than the ghost pepper.
Yep, Trinidad scorpion.
Trinidad scorpion, that sounds dangerous. So would that go on its own somewhere?
Yeah, I think we originally put that in the big red pot in the middle there. We'll give it its own home and in isolation.
In isolation, yes. Don't hurt anyone. All right, and then cucumbers. We can't forget about the cucumbers. So we want to train them to
absolutely
grow up.
Yep, they're good climbing plants. Help get air circulation. Cucumbers and those big leaves are prone to getting a lot of different diseases and things like that. So always training them to grow in the right place at the right time is always helpful.
Okay, and these are divas. What kind of?
That's a nice Lebanese slicing cucumber. I like it quite a bit. It's a seedless variety.
Nice.
Which is always popular.
I like the seedless, yep, for sure. All right, grow little baby, grow. All right, so they're in.
And then I did bring one more from this Kitchen Mini series that we do. It's in one of these biodegradable pots.
Okay.
Very small cucumber plant, might not even get 2 feet tall. Very small little cucumber, about 2.5 inches.
Okay.
We're gonna tuck this guy in the corner here by some of the lettuce.
All right.
It'll be just fine there on its own.
And so it won't get that big, like,
no.
so it'll probably only put off
this
like.
is ready to eat.
Oh.
That's as big as they get.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. I'm going for it. Ooh, that's really tasty. Mmm. Oh, I can't wait. This is just giving me my first taste.
Yep, so a little baby cucumber in the corner while the big ones get going for the summer.
Wow, this looks great already. So this is just the start. Okay, now how do I keep this going, Zach?
Well, as long as it's raining, I don't want anybody to overwater.
Okay.
So at a certain point, once we get into June, if we start to see hotter, drier conditions, you can start supplementing with water every so often. Okay. If you're using a good soil mix, those hold moisture for you, okay. So it's hopefully not too dry. And then we start talking about, once we get to that time, supplementing with some fertilizer. All these good organic amendments that are in the soil, the more it rains and the more you water, the faster they break down. Okay. So we want to keep those plants going as we get to the midway point of the year and then push them all the way home as we get to harvest.
Before we know it.
Yes.
Before we know it, we'll be there. Okay, this looks great. Great start. I'm going to do my best to keep it going. Fingers crossed that the weather helps us along the way too. All right, Zach, thank you so much. Hopefully your gardens are growing already as well. Don't forget, send us your pictures. Let us know what you're planting. We want to see how your gardens are growing this season.